Motherfucker, man. Fuck that shit.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
I told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went up there.
I told you, motherfucker, I ain't got your money yet, man.
What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Motherfucker, you best be coming up with my cash help, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck you, Jack. Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? Talking about I better pay her help. It's your bitch, nigga. What you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do? Hey, hold up, Ted. Now get the fuck out the way.
No, squeeze that shit, man. But I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker? I just spent 5 motherfucking years in the joint. I told you I'll pay your monkey ass when I feel like it. Better suck my dick.
Ted, what the fuck, man? Fuck you tripping off of?
You owe me some money, motherfucker!
Hell no, but here you go.
And that there, family, is the number one reason why we don't invite people to our Frank stands. Welcome to the OG Wisdom Podcast with me, your brother Tad, my co-host C Gutter, and our special co-host guest, our sister K Fighter. Gutter, what's the deal, bro?
Oh, what's cracking, homie? Had some technical difficulties yesterday.
Yeah, we figured that. We held it down for you. Sister K Fighter, how you feeling?
Good, dear brothers. How y'all doing?
Oh, man, blessed and highly favored. Before we get into this, let's just give our usual suspects the proper dues. Shout out to our brother 7 Fitness 1530, our sister Queen Anusa, Symbol, the Spread Love Movement 74.
Fam Roots.
Peace to you.
Rich
Nice.
Nice.
You know we got our in the house. Oh, man. I felt it only be appropriate that we open tonight's segment with that scene because lately it's been a lot of invitations to the Frank stand. We see Corey Holcomb and what's our other dude name?
The Anton Daniels dude.
Yeah, Anton Daniels go through it. Yo, now we got it going on in the hip hop space. And it's like, yo, Cuban Links has an issue with Fat Joe. Everybody know that's been going on for a long time. But for some reason, he grabbed the top 5 dead or alive king of lyricism in the mix. I do Jadakiss. Now I don't know if Cuban Links was drinking or anything, because from my understanding, he issued an apology.
He and Bob's.
He and Bob's?
Yeah, he and Bob's on the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
He'll get bent.
Oh man.
Cool dude. That's why when you showed me that was a surprise for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a dude that, as far as I know him, move with respect.
Right.
Hold on, I don't know what happened. What you say?
We about to show you. In fact, Cuban
and I can even understand the lyrical joint where you talking about that. But
let's just show the people what we talk about, Gutter.
Kiss you a baloney smoker, Jada. I'm tired. And Jada kiss you a baloney smoker, Jada. I'm tired. I let you rock, dog. Let you rock, man. Let you rock. Love me some Jada Kiss. But you know what? When it comes to the lyricism, I will body you. I will body you on the track. Pay attention to me if you want. Or think I'm crazy if I want. Go check my resume. Act like Jada doesn't respect what I do. And if he doesn't, then let's go with it. Let's go with it. Go song for song. I dare you. This is what life That's what, yeah, brought me to this. Life brought me to this. You know what I'm saying? I love Jada. One of my artists got down with my enemy, and he's still rocking them. Like, you still making them good. When you already know, Chris Rivers. You know the story, right? Styles, Chic helped out Chris Rivers. You know the story, my nigga. Ain't no question you ever asked that fat, disgusting piece of shit about what real is real and put reality back into place. You didn't do that. So you know what? You playing with him. You rocking with him. You on the opposite side of what I'm on. So you know what? No matter how much love I got for you, brother, you can suck my dick and Jada kiss you a baloney.
How do you?
She.
What's going on with everybody tossing Franks around lately?
It's this new internet space, bro. Like I said, that's the saddest part of this whole shit is like people lose all type of moral compass dealing with this internet. I don't care how mad you get, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
why is he mad? Like, do he really think he could beat Jaden lyrically?
Yeah, I mean that's to whoever opinion, you know.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
personally, I don't think he don't got no chance with Kiss. But that's what I'm saying. That's the downside of this shit. Because people getting their feelings, and his feelings about Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he got to let that go now, because now he bleeding on other people. Jada ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Is like, because he doing business with him now.
Yeah. Sis, what's your thoughts? You see it now. Now you get what we talking about.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Me personally, as a connoisseur of hip hop, I don't think you can smash Jada in no battle, but that's just my opinion. But telling people to suck it, whatever, it's like, come on, man. You telling a grown man that, like Gutter said, the internet got people bugging. The internet is putting batteries in people back like crazy. It's like nobody has no decorum. That's crazy.
And
That's crazy.
That was one of the things I was talking about. Like with us, we go off the algorithm of negativity.
Yeah.
That's the algorithm. That's the algorithm. That's what pushes the algorithm.
Yeah.
Negativity when it come to our community, and we don't build out, like, we don't root that shit out. And like, you can't tell nobody what to say and shit like that, but you cannot tune in.
Right. And that's the beauty of OG wisdom, because we're going to take these negatives and we're going to flip it into a positive, because we don't support that behavior. And if we got to be the only voice yelling in the wind that we don't rock with that, we're going to call that out. Because first of all of that is homoerotic. You shouldn't want no man nowhere around there. Don't invite him to it.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to do none of that. I think made no new song, Getting That Fly Tie.
Fly Tie.
Yeah, I'm about to say, which fly tie? The Cold Chillin' Fly Tie, the Rest in Peace Fly Tie from Fort Greene.
Yeah, that's the one I really know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was the bro.
Rest in peace. Like,
yeah,
that's the one I know. And then we got the little homie from down the way.
That's the one I know.
You know what I'm saying?
DJ Fly Tie, no doubt.
Yeah, he's a DJ though. Like,
right, so I can't see me. And a dope DJ at that.
Yeah, he the little homie. So why would Mano be getting at him? So I don't know what Fly Tie.
Yeah, because out of the 3 Fly Ties we know, 2 of them are gone.
Yeah,
the president of Cold Chillin', Fly Tie, passed away. Fly Ty the G from Fort Greene, rest in peace, passed away. And our DJ Fly Ty is a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He be rocking the Lincoln Center and all these other spots. And if you ever get a chance to hire him, I promise you, you won't be disappointed. DJ Fly Ty be rocking. Yeah, but like I said, a lot of that stuff is it's homoerotic. And the reason why a lot of us black men don't like it from historical framework is because of what happened to us with the buck breaking on the plantation during our enslavement. That's why we don't play that stuff. You know?
Yeah, shit. You used to get socked for getting called a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. With the historic,
especially down south. Especially down south, you call somebody a motherfucker. When I used to live in Mississippi, nigga, I don't fuck my mother. That's the first thing I do gonna say. So we knew the connotation of what it mean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get socked dead in your face. Like your mother and you a motherfucker. Yeah, you them fighting words.
Yeah, I think it's a certain etiquette. Like we say on this platform all the time. I ain't gonna say before. We always encourage brothers to show up your best self, man. That's little dude stuff. That's junior high school stuff. And coming from our background, Cuban Links from the Bronx, like you from the hood, you know better than that.
He from that era too, as well.
Right, and you from the era.
And like you supposed to know, like you got an issue with that dude, you got an issue with that dude.
Yeah,
that's old. Like that's old etiquette as well in the streets.
Yeah, especially our generation.
If you saying you got love for him, how you got love for him, and you opening the Frank stand, my nigga.
Your homie said it with his full. He said it with his full chest too, Gutter. You know
what I'm saying? That's all bad. So, bro, you know better.
Yeah. In New York was clarifying. He was like, "My bad, it's Live Wire." He was getting that Live Wire.
Who's okay.
Live Wire is a young person that be on the internet who talks strong. He talks very strong, Gutter. And I don't think he's a rapper or anything. But
he's a vlogger.
Yeah. And he says he's from NA Rock. I don't know him personally, because you know that's not our generation. It's probably some young homies know him. But I've seen him.
I know
talk very strong.
Him and Laz, like you know the dude Laz.
Yeah. That's the homie. Saint Laz. Yeah.
Saint Laz. Him and Laz got it. They be talking greasy about each other on the internet.
You know I'm like, yo, but when do we go back? Oh, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, like we too old, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We too old for that back and forth. Now, if we ranking, see, that's what I'm saying. If we gonna do that, or you want to get on a nigga outfit or shit like that, or you know what I mean? We doing that, or I could do that all day.
Right, we could rank.
Yeah, we can rank all day because now it's all in fun. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I fuck with you. But remember you had this on and boo, 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 boo. I'm not even into the remember when nigga socked you or nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, dudes is good for that in the hood.
Yeah. Dudes get into that mode of who's the toughest when they get into them modes. And like that shit is asinine. Cause like personally for me, I'm way too old to be trying to prove a nigga I'm tough.
And you already solidified, so
it's just the period of you being of a certain age.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who you are. You gotta move. It's time to move as a grown ass elder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not meaning letting somebody run over you, but like trying
certain shit you don't engage in. Yeah.
Trying to prove I'm tough at pushing 60. Nigga, you sound like a retard.
Like you got it, my man.
Yeah.
You got it. I told somebody yesterday, I ain't have a fight in so long. I don't know. I might be rusty. Who knows? I'm in the gym, but
I ain't trying to find out.
I said I might think I still got
it. Like who at our age is trying to find out? I just pray that nobody try me. That's it. So I don't have to try to prove nothing. That's the only thing I pray for. Like one of these, somebody don't try me and think something sweet.
Yeah.
That's when I because now I'm in defense of myself.
and every man has a right to defend himself.
Yeah, so we too old to be going into situations where we being aggressive with each other at this age and saying the
Right.
wrong shit.
Look at your man New York. He wants smoke with you, Gutter.
Getting quarantined.
Like an old man.
My nigga,
But you know what?
you need to take
One
care
of the things that bother me too about Fat Joe and Jada Kid's podcast. I don't know. He just be letting him slide with too much. So I guess that's why he felt he could say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, because Jada let Fat Joe slide with too much. So I guess he felt, he could press him too. Since I'm mad at, puppet legs, I'm coming for you too.
I'll be honest. I like Joe and Jada's show because Fat Joe tells some fabulous stories. No matter what the guests say, he got a story to top that.
It don't matter.
So I just gotta tune in for
he's the number one upper. You tell a story, I gotta one up you. My story gotta be way more dazzling. That's what I'm saying. He's like the bro. Like I said, if dudes that been in prison know, he's one of them ultimate dudes where dudes love to hear his stories because he's gonna one up you. If you had a 9, he had an F and N. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he shot out with the feds and all that. Like that's his, like he got to make his story blockbusters. This shit has to be blockbusters. No, nothing less than a blockbuster.
Oh man, yeah, and that's what's crazy because I get Cuban Link position about the music. Of course, you did a joint with Jada before. Every MC think he better than the last MC, even if he gets smoked and cooked. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to. That's part of hip hop to think that you the best, regardless to what. But when the disrespect of the Frank stand come in, it's like, at what point do we fall back now? I think it's getting out of control. We saw what happened last week with Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels. We see it happen so many times. We talk about the young people inviting people to the Frank stand. We talk about the women inviting people to the Frank stand. Now, that's from our generation where we know that's a no-go. That's why I felt it was so important that I opened up with Menace to Society, because what made him pop, dude? Once he invited him to the Frank stand. Yeah, he ain't he talked about his girl or nothing.
He already wanted to pop him, but that Frank stand.
But once you invite him to the Frank stand,
all 6 of them joints out that 8.
That's a wrap. Ain't nothing left to talk
about. Last one of them joints out that 8.
So you better suck, Mom.
Bow, bow. All 6.
And you think that's Tat, who's played by Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson, that character is the generations before ours. And these are the people who instilled that into us. You don't invite people to your Frank stand. You don't do that. That's for women. That space is for women alone. You don't invite men. It's disrespectful. It's like slapping a man.
It's like this. I remember when I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? We was young. We was vicious. I'm gonna keep it real. We was loose with that. You know what I'm saying? And I done got fucked up by an older nigga a couple times. Like wore out and was like, nigga, you lucky I don't kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this in the midst of, playing ball or shit like that. But it's an older cat that you respect. And you done let that shit slip out. Man, fuck that. Nigga, suck my dick. Boop, bop, 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 bop. Nigga, wear you out. And you sitting there with the jackass look. You know what I'm saying? You get busy, but you done violated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, yo, you lucky a nigga don't kill him. Ever say that shit to no grown ass man? Tell no nigga to suck your dick, my nigga.
And that's how we learn.
Don't get it twisted. Whoop me out. I ain't have, I fought, but he whooped me out, cuz. Like it wasn't like he wore me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he took it easy. Cause he ain't try to knock me out or nothing like that. He just got hands on you. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I threw my hands up, he ding, 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 ding me up, sat my ass on my pockets a couple times. You know what I'm saying? And then told me, nigga, don't ever tell a nigga suck your dick.
Yeah. And I think it gets so disrespectful because everybody's in the comforts of their own home now. Granted, it's your space, so you feel you can say whatever you want to,
they
but it
feel
got to
they
be
free.
consequences behind this stuff.
They feel they in them free spaces and they can get that they know a dude, especially these keyboard killers.
Yeah, these thumb thugs. Yeah,
These keyboard killers is vicious. So because they'll tell you they're gonna pull up on you and all that, have your ass all the way out your body. That's the shit like, you know, when you was younger and you argue with a female on the phone, you argue with a young woman on the phone.
yeah,
She talking about she gonna come get somebody and all that, and you run outside, burn and all that, and all she doing was talking shit to you to have you do exactly what you gonna do. You run outside with the burner like a jackass. She ain't nobody coming. That's why my cousin them coming up the block right now. You bitch ass nigga. You run downstairs, nobody out there. That's what that is.
yeah.
So she done chose you over the phone. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just the difference. Is now they on the internet. These people is trolling you to get you out your body to do something that's out of your body.
Right. But
Bro, dudes go off for this now. Don't get it twisted. Dudes are looking at comments and the dude be like, yeah, that's why we on your block now, bitch. And da-da-da, nigga, run outside and get jammed up.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a couple of those situations years ago when I was a young, ignorant dude. You know, because when you get that thing in your hand, you swear you the toughest and you act like you the only one. And even if you think they may have one, you don't care because you that ignorant and naive. You know I was. Because I come outside, I'm outside.
Not having that emotional maturity.
That's what it is.
You don't got that emotional maturity. So now any little thing ticking you off, and now you bound to say any dumbass shit out your mouth. Or
so to your point is that's what's missing with dudes right now in these spaces. The emotional maturity.
Yeah. They get in their body and spread it to somebody undeservingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You mad at one nigga, be mad at him.
Right, but don't throw no strays at somebody else. Especially
don't say no foul shit. Like, come on. It's a lot of dudes I may not like. You know, if I don't like you, I try not to speak on you.
There you go. You keep it to yourself.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't like somebody, I try not to speak on them.
Yeah. Sis, what's your thoughts on this? Like, is this a lack of masculinity? Like, what do you think it is from a woman's perspective that men are inviting other men to the Frank stand?
Are they men?
Ah.
Or are they boys having temper tantrums?
Yeah. And that sounds about right.
You having a temper tantrum, you know. That's the way I see it. Because a grown man wouldn't say that to another grown man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you behaving like a child. You know, Cuban links, you know, want resolve on certain things. And, you know, it's not being paid attention to. And so it's like he's kicking and screaming his legs right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I like what Devon said, too. It's the same thing I said earlier. That's why Jada is catching strays.
Right. Yeah, I think there has to be a time. And like I said, hopefully we could be the catalyst to just help dudes get back into their masculinity, get back into their manhood. Because I don't want to sound like the red pill dudes that always talk about, yeah, men got to be masculine, men got to. But a lot of this stuff is very effeminate. A lot of these behaviors.
All them niggas, the shit they be talking about and the shit they do is mad effeminate. That's why that shit don't make no sense to me. Them niggas be talking about doing certain shit with women is gay. So them niggas is weirdos. Yeah. Like them red pill niggas is super weirdos, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is weirdos. Yeah, I think them niggas, all them niggas is fruity, if you ask me.
Yeah.
If you hate women that much, how can you not be gay?
Hey, that's what a misogynist is.
Yep.
A
I
man
say the same thing about these women, bashing men all day long. You got to be a carpet muncher, if you hate men so much. Like this is crazy. Then you got I'm about to go off in something else, but it's
Go ahead,
ridiculous.
sis. Go ahead, sis.
I was watching a clip with this carpet muncher the other day, and she's saying what women should do to get a man and keep a man, and where y'all's at?
Hold on.
Where y'all's at?
Hold up. A gay woman is telling women how to get a man.
In my opinion, she is, right? Because of the way she came off automatically bashing, men at first. This is the first part of her spill. She's going off on men. But then right after that, you telling women what they need to do to keep a man. But where y'all's at?
Is she popular?
Very much so.
Is she a doctor?
Fake Dr. Umar.
Okay, got you.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, her initials are CB.
Yep.
And not for cockblock. You know what we talk about, right, Gutter?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to give her no light.
I don't be knowing a lot of these people, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but they
all I gotta do is hear some coon shit, and I don't like them. Like,
yeah,
that's all I need to hear. Like, once you say one coon American adjective,
yeah,
like you automatically, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Our sister Brooks said, I think people are forgetting what Fat Joe did to Big Pun's widow and surviving children. Cuban been looking out for Pun's folks. Now I get that part, but this is about them Frank stands. Feel how you feel.
That's what I'm saying is, nigga, you gotta speak with that man.
Yeah, you can't drag Jada into it. Even dragging Jada, you can't invite nobody to the Frank stand. That's the ultimate violation.
Oh, this is the thing. This one thing I don't get, bro. If you got beef with an individual and you feel another individual, you think siding with them and all that, that's something you talk to them about.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what happened? Like, you a street dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got a platform. We gonna conduct ourselves accordingly.
Right. And that's my position. Yeah. How we show up.
We're gonna conduct ourselves accordingly, meaning that if I have an issue with you, like you said, you got mad love for him, I'm gonna pull up on you, my nigga.
Right. And we can have a conversation. An adult, grown-up conversation.
Like I said, is dudes trying to feed the algorithm.
Yeah, because these are internet spaces. Anybody can see it. So again, we got to be mindful how we show up, the things we say, how we present ourselves. I think that's so important as we try to move forward. Like we were talking about yesterday, man, we got issues with so many people outside of our community that we shouldn't be, whether it's the hip hop community, whether it's the Black community, whatever community you identify with, you should be trying to find some semblance of peace. You shouldn't be out here disrespecting people, inviting people to the Frank stand, because when people see each other, how do you respond? How do you dab them up? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just step to your business? But then, like you said, Gutter, at this age, because a lot of us are grown men, 40 plus, 50 plus, at this age, why are we still having to tell men how to behave with other men? Because it's that senior citizen mentality where dudes just don't want to grow, where we think we can do certain things and there's no consequence. So it makes me question dudes' street credibility, because everybody know whatever you do in the streets, it got consequences.
Dudes on this shit is in a race of who to be the toughest. Nigga ain't never got plucked out. Like, niggas never lost fights. Niggas never got jumped. Nigga never took a loss. Like, come on, my nigga. If you've been outside from your teen years and you that's absolutely illogical.
I gotta put nice that.
I gotta pull a Spock on you.
I like what Rich Knight said, and anybody could put it in the chat too. Answer this question. He said, I agree with all of this. But what are you really going to do if someone invites you to the Frank stand? That is a good question.
I see him.
That is a good question.
I got one answer. I see him.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what it be though, Gutter? Because sometimes dudes will pop out when there's security and police around. That's when you'll see them. When there's people that intervene, and you'll get the you'll get a more severe consequence. Because let's say you see them and you smash them out, but now you got all these witnesses saying, yo, he punched him in the face. And just like in public school, yo, he invited me to the Frank stand. Judge don't want to hear that. Because that's what I think for me.
Like certain things, that's just like, bro. Like I give you a perfect example. Like Glasses Loke said about the little white boy. Once you cross a line, I don't care about none of that, my nigga.
Right. And shout out to Glasses.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I'm like, I don't want no youngsters to go through anything, but it's certain things is you're not getting no pass on.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's my fear. And I like what that clip said. Fat Joe and Jim Jones need to do a pod together since they love going viral. The dudes around them are paying the prices for their antics. That's true. But what I was going to say about crashing out, I want to come back to his comment too. For me, shit going to be a felony. When I see somebody, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to raise my voice. Yeah. It's going to be a felony.
It's not going to be a crash out.
And I like to be strategic sometimes, you know.
It's not going to be a crash out. It's just going to be a demonstration. That's all I could tell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it got to be a crash out. And some people may say, oh, you're overreacting, but I think there got to be rules and codes of conduct back in place on how we deal with each other, because everybody who grew up in the streets supposed to know a certain shit you just don't do. I get it. We're in a new space now. Some shit, everybody letting everything fly. But they got to remember, some people ain't with it. You know? Sister Brooks said, and Fat Joe puppet legs ain't going to do shit. Because if he do, he going to bring attention to what Fat Joe did to Pun's wife and kids. Yeah. Yeah. But I think everybody know that. And nobody cares. And that's the sad space that we in now. Nobody cares. There's no code of ethics. There's no respect. There's no condorum. There's no integrity. Nobody cares. That's why the negativity sells. Because nobody cares. People only care when it happens to them and their family. Nobody care about the violence until that shit is at their front door. Until one of the children in their family get hurt behind their antics, like that clip said. Salute to the OGs. A man seeking attention is effeminate. These dudes jumping online for attention. Anything that comes out their mouths don't surprise me. That is a fact, EC. And salute to you. That's a fact. And that is effeminate. Because dudes are looking for validation for other men. So they say, I want to say the most outrageous shit.
That's how I say it. It's the race. These dudes got a race to, like, you know, you got these older cats that trying to prove about they past. Like, that shit is.
But what is it about the past that everybody want to live there? Stevie Wonder got a song called Pastime Paradise. That's the one Coolio sampled when he did Gangsta Paradise. And then that song, Pastime Paradise, Stevie Wonder was like, don't live back in the days. We can't spend most of our life living in the pastime paradise. Dudes want to relive that like Al Bundy.
You don't misconstrue, because he talking about that was white people thinking they was going to live in the pastime paradise of the still with the racial shit and all that shit. He was basically saying them days is over. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever it is.
So But your past supposed to be teachable moments, my nigga.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you was out there in the streets and you got busy or whatever, that's supposed to be teachable moments so you could tell younger individuals that's outside to get number one, if you ain't outside, you know what I'm saying? If you're not in the streets, you're not engaging in gangs, nothing like don't get involved. And if you are, find a way out. You know what I'm saying? And there's way more opportunities now than it was when I was young. It's the internet age, it's digital age. You can get on here. Yeah, you can get on here and make content. But like the thing, like we were saying, is if you're making content, make something you use in your past as teachable moments, not as you inciting the same things.
Right.
But it makes me question.
Stuck there too.
We look goofy, bro. We look goofy talking tough in our 50s, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like we look real silly. Like you know what little niggas is looking at. You know what young dudes is looking at us like he's old ass nigga. I will fuck his old ass up.
Right.
These dudes 25, 26, 27, they will beat the brakes off an older cat. You know what I'm saying? Talking the shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like you talking like you active from them days. Bro, we not. Right. Let's keep it real, my nigga.
And I've seen a lot of older dudes get washed by young boys thinking they still got it.
Boom, slaves to the algorithm. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Slaves to the algorithm. They start getting them views and all of that, and they think that's what's it.
Yeah. Yes. Our sister Aruba said my son is 36 years old. He said dudes come to the parties he DJ for, and they don't even approach the women. They hang in circles with their homeboys. It's crazy. Shaking my damn head. Yeah. Yeah. There's like this real feminine energy.
It's a new dynamic. I mean,
that I'm out the loop for.
Yeah. I done seen dudes have bottle beefs. Like
what you mean bottle beefs? Gotta
section buying bottles, so these niggas will see them buy bottles and they gotta buy more bottles than these niggas. Bro, that shit is hilarious to me. I'm like, you niggas is spending a bunch of money trying to upstage other niggas.
Right.
Like you're not talking to none of the females around.
Yeah. And our sister Aruba's son is a dope DJ too. He's been out with a lot of people, with Designer. What's the crazy boy name? Soldier Boy and I think Chef G. He goes out with a lot of young rappers too. And it's crazy how small the world is. Our sons was in the same class when they were coming up too. I tell you, and that's why we gotta walk with respect, because we don't know who, and the world is so small. So don't think you're not gonna run into a person that you being disrespectful to, especially when it comes down to the glizzies. Shout out to Fat Joe. He said what did he say? He's a glizzy eater. He love glizzy. Those his words, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a glizzy chick.
Yeah. Paul.
Throw them that way. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like dudes it's they get them clicks and views and all of that, and that shit be going crazy, going to their head. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these older cats be trying to get their shit back. They be wanting their shine back. I told you that fame is addictive.
Yeah, now you gotta let it go.
Dudes want their name back, my nigga. They want that shine back. That Shinola is something serious. Well, you been sniffing that Shinola?
I think the best thing they can do.
Not Shinola. I ain't hear that in a long time.
Yeah, they want that Shinola. Sniffing that Shinola, my nigga.
The best thing they can do as elders is be OGs to the young ones coming up, man. Dude, give them guidance.
Shine, my nigga, that shine. I'm telling you, bro.
Now I believe you.
Like that's just like you know how when dudes, because You know how dudes come home from jail and they mad late.
Yeah.
You know what
They
I'm
got
saying?
their old new shit.
Yeah, they
They
got
got their
all
old new shit.
yeah. They got mad
They
old
shit
new
is all out of
brand
style,
new
but
old
brand
shit.
new.
Yeah. Brand new old shit. Know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, but they mad, they way, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like decades.
Right. Out the loop.
And try to, you know, get back in the loop like that. Like
Yeah.
they thinking like they just left 2 years ago, and it's like
22 years ago.
yeah, it's like my nigga, a cab don't even cost $5 no more. It's like, what are you talking about, my nigga?
Right.
It's like you coming from the late 70s. It's like it's over for you.
Like Fly Guy, and I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah, face the facts. It's over, my nigga. It's over. Like take that love, take that old school love you had, and go ahead and slide. It's over. They want that shine over. I'm telling you, boy, that shine over something serious.
Yo, shout out to my pops.
Nigga say that shit something serious, Slim. On
You know,
Earth.
you know what I like about my pops? Because you know my pops. Cool old dude. But you know what?
You know, Frog Funny is a motherfucker too.
Yeah, but he hang out with his old people.
Yeah.
He be in the senior center, in the pool
Yeah,
with the other old heads. With the other old heads. I love it.
I'm being there in a minute.
Right.
I'm being
But
that
that's
bitch
what you're supposed to
do. I got 3 more years. I got 3.5 more years. I'm gonna be up in that bitch. I'm raising hell.
You'll be down there too.
Coming up in there tearing shit up. Yo.
Yeah, I laughed because I went to get the key from him the other day. He was down in the senior center room. I needed a key, right? And it was just so funny. He said, "Yeah, just come to the back. I'm in the pool room. I see all the old ladies. Hey, how you doing?" But him and his mans, because they still active. These dudes are still active. They just old heads. You know what I'm saying? But they where they supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't, I mean, when it's nice outside, they might post up outside, but for the most part, they where they supposed to be. And I don't know what's up with our dudes, with our generation, man. I think we holding on to something that no longer exists, and we afraid to let it go, grow, and evolve. And that's something we should be teaching young people, especially, hold up, Gutter, especially these dudes who got to the bag. We not, some of these dudes, we ain't talking about broke dudes. We talking about dudes that could travel the world, dudes that could travel the country, who can invest their money in the community with people that are really doing stuff. You know what I mean? They know people with foundations in the community. They can go to the local church that they moms used to go to and be like, "Yo, what y'all trying to do, man? I got a few bands, and then develop the young dude."
I don't know about the churches.
Right. What they could. Well, you know, some people still in the church. You know what I'm saying? And the church is feeding the people.
Oh, by the way, did you see? Not to get off subject, but did you see dude with the did the church skit?
Oh yeah, Drewski.
Oh, that shit had me screaming, my nigga.
Yeah, and I see all the
he took joints from different people, right? Like legitimate joint. Yeah, these is legitimate joints, like outfits, the setups, and all that.
Yeah.
He from legit. That shit had me screaming, my nigga. But back to that, it's that Shinola, my nigga. I'm telling you, that's what
I like.
is.
What that's that clip TV said. Can't teach the youth if you're in competition with them.
Yeah, dudes don't want to give up the mantles of, you know, being quote unquote that nigga.
Yeah, but what's the prize?
Huh?
They had a reality show about it. I think it was on Oxygen.
Listen, let me explain something to you.
It's shine override everything.
Yeah, it's past money. It's past money with some of these people, and bro. I'm telling you, they just want the shine over.
So I guess we can attribute this to low self-esteem and needing validation from other people.
See, children.
Yeah. To want to shine, to want to be noticed. And I think everybody want to be recognized for their work and their efforts and whatever it is they do. But let your work be your let your work be your resume. One of the things I always respect about Jay-Z, right, is I remember when we used to rap back in the days, back in 92, when we were still doing the promo shows and all that. We knew who Jay-Z was from 88. Jay-Z was running with Skiing them from Original Flavor, because remember they had that Can I Get Open song. So wherever they went, they would always promote it. Jay-Z would be there. We was already familiar with Jay-Z because we liked them in 88.
When we was fucking with Jack.
Right, back when he was rocking with Jazzo. So here it is 4 years later. We was like, oh shit, that's Jay-Z. He dope. Because we remember we liked him from the Originators when he ripped it in Originators. So, doing shows with Jay, Original Flavor kind of died off, made waves for the new breed. Because, that's when Big was on his come up. Redman was on the come up. Nas was already bubbling on the underground. You had other rappers who was on their way in 1992.
Red was bubbling by 92.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Redman bubbling already. He was bubbling before Nas and Big, for real.
Nah, that's a fact. Right. Because I think the album came out in 92?
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah. And he was already on the EPMD joint.
Right. I'm mad.
No, the
Hardcore. I got it going on. It's a must next to flex. You could better drop heavy. So
song. It was a posse song. It was
Headbanger. Was it Headbanger?
The Headbanger.
That was crazy.
That's
Surprise,
when he that's when he really
showed his ass.
Yeah, that's when he came into his own and everybody knew who he was.
Yeah.
In that era, that's when a lot of people got platformed by other people.
Yeah. But what I was going to say about Jay-Z real quick, and we could definitely go back to them, about him letting his resume speak for him, because we talking about the God MC now. I remember so many people fronting on Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he whack, he rapped like the Fushnikins. Then he came out, like 95, he was still doing this thing, 94, 95. But by 96, he took off. And people were still fronting on him, even Fat Joe. But look how everybody got to go see Jay-Z now, kiss the ring. Even for Fat Joe to have this Joe and Jada podcast is because of Jay-Z's company that put them out there. You know what I mean? They got the machine behind them. And shout out to everybody doing their thing with their podcasts and all that. And I say that, though, because Jay-Z let his work be his resume. He stopped talking about how nice he was and just started making power moves that dudes didn't understand. You think about it. He brought MJ out to Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? Had Oprah in bad style, literally. And Oprah don't even like rappers. But it's all about your network. You know what I'm saying? What they say, your network determines your net worth. How you show up, how you present. Certain shit Jay-Z wasn't getting involved in. Say it again.
I think she's a little anti-black too, but that's through my
life. I think so too. Yeah, she could be. Shout out to Stedman. I was sitting with Stedman at the Essence joint one year. Stedman was to the left of me and Patti LaBelle was right in front of me. And this when Chris Brown and Rihanna was still together. Because Rihanna was on stage. Had some good times in my life. You know what I mean? But I say that because the work ethic of Jay-Z now, what are we talking about? When the last time he put an album out? But when he do drop, the world stops. But that's because of his work ethic. And I say that because look at Master P. Master P is nobody's favorite lyricist unless you know him personally. He's not in nobody's top 5 or even top 10, but we always got to respect his business sense. And that's because of his age. As he came in this business as a young person, he learned. And what he learned, he shared with other young artists coming up. And I think our East Coast dudes that's in this space, got the podcast and things like that, I think we could step it up a notch, you know what I'm saying, on how we present. We could definitely give guidance to other dudes. Dudes could get shit. I take guidance from people. I ain't too old to learn. You know what I'm saying? I take good information from anybody that's willing to share.
You're an idiot if you stop learning. You're an idiot.
It's a fact. The young cats got all the information about the digital shit, so like I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? Then even, dealing with what I'm dealing with the clothing line, the younger cats give me ideas and shit like that. But like I said, bro, mainly with this shit, we're all, especially the older cats. Niggas want that Shinola. Like whatever shine they had before, they want it back.
And what's crazy is they can have it, but you got to reposition yourself. You got to pivot from who you used to be when you was 19 and 20. You can't be a 50-year-old teenager. So you got to position yourself to be an elder. Look at us three right here. You know, we were young and virile back in the days, but now, you know, we position ourselves as OGs, people who are sharing our life experiences, because that's what an elder is supposed to do within the village, within the community. If you're fortunate enough to make it to be a certain age, especially coming from where we come from, you should share your wisdom. Hopefully you gain some wisdom. If not, you just an old fool. And that's what we see searching for Shinola. It reminds me of Al Bundy in Married with Children. You think
Oh,
anytime you talk about his life, his
quarterback.
highlight,
This is him being
win
a
the
quarterback.
touchdown, poke
Yeah,
hydrant,
yeah,
poke
the high school, yeah, the high school touchdown.
and that's it. That's his glory
That's
days.
bro. That's a lot of
He ain't do shit.
it's a lot of dudes, bro. It's a lot of dudes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it is. It's a lot of dudes, and don't let your past be your highlight. You know my position. It's better days ahead. No matter how hard things seem right now, it's always better days ahead. Whatever we going through today, because I know everybody got challenges. Whether you rich or you poor, whether you famous or infamous, there's certain shit you should be lending your energy to within your life. And with that, it'll keep you away from the juvenile stuff. You won't need validation from other men. So you won't seek it. You don't need another man to tell you you're worthy.
Man, nigga, if you at this age and you need validation from anybody, something is wrong with you, bro. You need therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really need therapy. If you need validation from him, man, I wouldn't give a fuck about near motherfucker. But my, you know what I'm saying? About if I, you know, once I decided not to be in the streets,
Right.
you know what I mean? And talk pie somebody saying, oh, you used to do this. Yeah, I used to do that. Motherfucker, I'm telling you that ain't what it is. Look what that shit got me. A bunch of fucking years. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm telling you this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how people are comments like, well, y'all motherfuckers is doing all the shit y'all telling us not to do. Yeah, dummy.
Because
Because
that's
look
how it's
what
going to end.
I got. Nigga, look what I got. I got a bunch of time, nigga. And every dude that was doing the same shit I was doing, that's exactly what they got. A bunch of fucking time or bodied.
Yeah.
It's just that simple, my nigga.
Yeah.
If
And
they
that's
ain't
the
get
reality.
bodied, if they ain't get bodied, I think the worst joint is to get hit and then you can't move.
Yeah.
To me.
Yo, my man Nut, you know, he from Nostrand, he down, you know, he out of town now. And we talk on the regular, you know. He got hit in the back by 258 back in like 91, 92, you know, and I mean, my man can't walk. I mean, and I told him, I said, yo, thank the creator you still here though. Because when he was walking, he was wild. He was a wild dude. But
That's
now
what
he's in the
it's like.
wheelchair permanently. And I'm like, you left with your life and you still are able to have a family. He's married. You know what I mean? So, like, you can be robbed of that.
I hear you, but I don't hear you.
Now,
For me,
no, I know what you mean. No,
I
I'm
hear
saying
you.
because
And
dudes who are in the wheelchair,
I respect that wholeheartedly. But for me, my nigga, me breaking my hip right now, I'll be ready to cry sometimes because I can't get up and do what I want to do.
right? But that's
Knowing I can be able to, knowing I'm gonna be able to, you know, in time, walk better. I probably ain't gonna never walk regular because I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna have a limp. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But I'll be able to walk way better. I'll
Yeah,
be able to get up. I
I
could
like
try.
this question. I like this question EC asked though. Do you think because of a lot of us had to grow up early, we try to make up for it for now? What are y'all thoughts? Do y'all think it's that?
Could be, could be, but you did grow up early based on the times we lived in. But grow up means you don't stop. You keep growing. You keep elevating. So if you stop trying to relive something, you're not elevating, right? So
But
you gotta remember, you gotta elevate.
I'm gonna get to you like this. We ain't grow up because when I was a little nigga, I wasn't. We just was doing adult shit. We was just doing grown shit. We ain't grow up. We was just doing grown. We was little kids doing grown shit, and then we got locked up. At least speaking for me, got locked up. Even though a nigga was smart as fuck, you know what I'm saying, knew a bunch of history, I still wanted to do the same shit. Wasn't no the nigga I came home, I was on it. Like people that know me, bro. I did a bid, came home, was out in the streets
I remember.
4.5 months, my nigga. 4.5 months. So like I don't sit here and say we grew up too fast. We just was little young kids doing adult shit. We was doing grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I wasn't doing, like, by the time I got 18, 19, I wasn't doing petty crimes no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? By that time, niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's big league now.
Yeah.
Big league. No more stealing little snacks and beers out the store.
Nah, you in them fields, nigga.
Right.
Outside.
Right. Where the money at?
You in them killing fields.
Waiting by the ATMs. Running up in spots. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
well, family, it's almost 8 o'clock. Sister K, what you want to leave the people with before we get up out of here?
Never get stuck where you are. Always think to grow better. Grow better for yourself. Grow better for your family. Grow better for the community. Because if you stay stuck, it can be problematic. Like Gutta said, some people come home and they stuck in a time capsule where the world went 30 years ahead of you already, right? And then we're in a technological age now. With the growth of technology, it's going to keep speeding ahead. So continue to grow, continue to elevate, and be the best that you can be at all times. And I'll land there.
Holla. Gutta, what you want to leave the people with?
Man, everybody know that cool old head. Nigga, try to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember it was dudes my age when I was a young cat. Be like, oh, nah, old head cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, what's up, youngster? Boom, boom. He speak to you, move through. You know what I'm saying? He might give you a little bit of advice or something, but he just a cool old head. He not trying to be on your level no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He see everything that's going on. He know what's going on. Man, y'all be careful out here now. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Man, they even might have, they might come through with some applications for you. You know what I'm saying? That's like when you get to our age, that's what you're supposed to be, the cool old head. Don't be the dumb old head that niggas gonna be ranking on. Yeah, bro, what? Nigga, when I was a little nigga, you a dumb old nigga, I was snapping on you all day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I want to be that cool old head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna wear no trench and fedora and no shit like that. Hard bottoms. But you know what the old heads used to be having on.
Shit, I'll rock a trench and a fedora in a minute. I'm that old head.
Yeah, that ain't me. Like,
I got tagged.
You know what I'm saying?
I got flavors on top of flavors.
Yeah, I'm the old head I'm the old head gonna have a sweatsuit and some jogging pants on and a goose.
Yeah, yeah. Like old head is fly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have I ain't gonna have no hard bottoms on. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying for the older cats. Just be that cool old head that give younger cats, you know what I'm saying, they respect. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna give you theirs.
No doubt. No doubt. Well, family, that's it for us today. We be back tomorrow. Shout out to all the usual suspects. Our brother New York Symbol spread love. Shout out to That's That Clip, ECHM the fourth. Shout out to our brother Rich Nice on the check-in. Shout out to I Justa, or A Yes Justa. Our sister Brooke, I'd be remiss if I didn't give her shout out. Our sister Aruba 927. Shout out to our brother Divine from Brooklyn and the Freedmen's Project. We got to get them up on here. Shout out to our sister Queen Anusa, Fam Roots, and Seven Fitness. And anybody name I forgot, blame it on the head, not the heart. You know, family, we want to leave y'all with, man, if you're a grown man, don't look for validation for other men, and definitely don't invite other men to your Frank stand. That's strictly for women if you live that lifestyle. And it saves you a lot of headache, and it'll help you be a little more mature as you show up in the world and present how you want the world to receive you. So y'all stay up, stay blessed, stay true, and we holler at y'all tomorrow.
And dealing with certain people, it might save your life.
Facts. Peace.